What's good, creatives, and welcome to my weekly design training. In this tutorial, I'm going to be using one of the designs I received during the week from my Telegram group member. I'm going to be sharing what is not working in the design, and I'm going to use what I share with you to make the design look successful. I'm sure you guys are going to learn from this video. And if you want to be part of this platform, simply make use of the link in the description section of this video. So let's start. So the first thing I notice here is the using the right character. Fonts are also like visuals, they're like images in graphic design. You're not using the right character in your project most time, always affect the success of your design. So this character here is not, really okay. And the reason why I said it's not okay is because if you look at this letter R here, all right, it's too close to the N here. So you now made the N and the R look like letter N. And then the other thing I noticed that the designer did not do well here is the photo manipulation part. And I'm saying this here now because of the way this flow effect that we have around this illustration here is. This flow effect is too, I don't know, it's just too into the, the image. I'm talking of at least extending it to somewhere here like this, the project. So I'm going to stop here on this and I'm going to quickly recreate this. The first thing I'm going to do is, because if you look at the image there, you'll notice that the color on the background did not really blend well with, the illustration that we have here. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to create a new layer. All right, because that's another thing you need to do. When you have an illustration in your project, the illustration most time is what shape the composition. And I needed one of you to write this down. I'm going to select the brush tool. And I'm going to hold down Alt and sample the brown color here. Then make sure I'm on the VG background that I created here. And I'm going to hold Alt and hit the backspace. So I'm going to hit Ctrl T on my keyboard to activate Free Transform. And I'm going to make this real big because this is the focus, all right? So we need to make it real big. And I'm going to position this somewhere here. Then this part here, we need to fix it. So what I'm going to do is to select the polygonal lasso tool, and I'm going to crop this out like Command and J or Control J. All right, then we'll move this out here, up there, activate the free transform. Hold on, shift, this up there. Then I'm going to rotate this, position this here. So I'm using this part here to achieve the placing of this image. All right, because we still need to continue with this flow of this light effect that we have here. All right, so I'm going to move this here for now. Then I'll make a copy of this again. Then this particular one needs to go, turn this off and turn this on. So now the reason why I check this is because I'm using a Graphix tablet. But if you don't have a Graphix tablet, yeah, so you're going to make your flow a level. All right, to make your flow 11, and the reason why you do this is for you to be able to control the strength of your brush. I'm going to fade this in like so. I'm going to create a new layer and call this layer below. I'm going to apply the brush like that and sample the same color again, and then just fade this in, sample this color, fade this in. So I'm going to use something bold. Another character you can use, but I'm using a vertical for this, and activate the free transform and rotate this way to really, because now I said something that your illustration is what mostly shape the composition. So because I have this image facing this angle here, my title also need to reflect that. All right, so then the other thing I'm going to do is to right click and select skew and make that motion effect appear on the title. But the mistake the designer did is still reflecting on the title here, because this R and M here looks like M. We need to add tracking to break the space between them. We can always go by making a copy of the title and convert the original layer to a smart object and go to filter, blur, and select motion blur. So why I'm making this move here is because of the effect I have on the illustration, because unity is very important in graphic design. making your elements look like they belong together is very important. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So because I have all this zoom effect around, the illustration here, so I'm making that also reflect on the title. So I'm going to move this down like that and move this out here. So I'm going to turn down the opacity of this a bit. So this should align to this part here. So what I'm going to do is I'll hit Ctrl T and right click, select skew. So why I decided not to make them align is I'm trying to create that motion effect. There's also the part of picking from the element to, like repeating a particular element on the illustration to pass information in your project. So I'm saying this here now because of this circle effect I have here on the illustration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same circle again here on this other now here. So I'm going to draw a circle here, all right, to create repetition here. And I'm not only going to repeat the circle, I'm also going to repeat the color on the circle. So I'm going to change this to no stroke and repeat the color we have in the circle by picking this color here and hit the OK button, and this should be around here. But what I'm now doing is I'm not using the same style with what we have here. I'm creating a reading with my own style. All right. So this is the final project, and let's see the before and after. So this is the after and this is the before. So what do you guys think? All right, I'm sure you learned from this video, and if you have not subscribed, remember to hit the subscribe button and remember to click the post notification bell so you get notified when I post my tutorials. And guys, let's touch lives together. Okay, let's help other creatives. Share this video with other designers. Let them also learn from this video. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.